What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video with me today. So today we are looking at a brand new series that I am going to bring out, which is, we're bringing lots of series out, but this is a type of topic that will benefit a lot for you guys on learning different types of techniques, different types of tutorials, and how to build muscle in specific areas. So today is 3 top tips on how to build your chest. So just before we start on, I'm just going to do a quick warm-up, because even though we're doing from home, this is the style of warm-up I'm currently doing. So I'm doing currently shoulder rotations with a resistance band. We're going over, nice and wide, try and touch your bum and come all the way around to the front. We'll do about 10 of those each side. Then I move into what is a restricted shoulder press. So I pull the band nice and tight, so my tension is so hard in my shoulders. I do a normal shoulder press, so dropping the elbows down, pushing back up, over my head, squeezing the shoulders at all times. So there's a lot of tension there. Do about 10 as well. Then we go into press up. So we just do normal body weight, but we do nice, good tension, contracting the muscles, okay? So a good slight warm up, gets you pumping, gets you rolling, and it's easy to do. So, okay, so tip number 1. So the exercise I'm going to perform is it would be normally a bench press, but then we've got dumbbells. So what we're going to do is going to be a flat on the floor chest press. Now this is a compound movement, so the reason why we do compound movements first before isolation is because it hits more target area of the chest. So by compound, it's a large group, whereas isolation is singly handed on one particular part of the muscle group. So for instance, it hits all areas of your chest, whereas an incline does hit all areas, but it's mainly dominantly for upper. So tip for this one, for the flat bench, which I'm using the floor. You've got your dumbbells, come flat on the floor. So imagine you're setting up for a bench press as normal. Come back with the dumbbells, pinch your shoulder blades into the floor still. You can use your feet as your guidance. You're pressing the dumbbells up to the sky. Now what we're going to do is we're going to drop our elbows onto 45 degree, still, just touching the floor where we're just mid of our chest, pushing up slow, and I'm squeezing that chest out at the top. Now this contraction here to there is where you want to be. You want to keep your elbows slightly bent still, because if you fully lock, all the tension's taken out of my chest and now my elbows are shaking. So slowly down, here, squeeze, slow to -2 up, elbows slightly bent, back in. Now for strength training, you want to power it, so slow -2, 2, 1, 2, power, and that power is what creates the strength. With bodybuilding, it's kind of the same, but you want to be able to keep the tension under control at all times. Now the rep range is obviously differential, because obviously with strength training you're looking at higher RPEs with higher weights for low reps, whereas bodybuilding you're looking at sort of an RPE of 7 for out of 10 with probably mid to high weight sort of stance to be able to build muscle. So that's tip number 1. Okay, so exercise / tip number 2 is going to be the chest fly. Now, if you've got dumbbells at home, fantastic, but you can use a resistant band as well. For me, I've got dumbbells. I'll show you the resistant band version as well. So, like the flat bench press we've just done with the dumbbells, you're going to come lay on the floor, nice and flat. First off, get your dumbbells up. Get yourself into that same position. So rotate your shoulder blades back into the floor. Nice and dumbbells up. You've seen my hands are rotated slightly, so it's almost like at a triangle position. Then you're going to drop your elbows nice and wide. Okay, so reposition because I was too close to the sofa. So dumbbells up, pin those shoulder blades back, hands into a triangle position so they face inwards. You're going to come nice and wide, keeping that chest wide, dropping the elbows, hands out, locking the wrists. And you're pushing up, squeezing through your chest. Wide, squeeze. Keeping that tension all the way through. Squeeze that chest. Now for the resistant band version, I have a resistant band connected to something that's quite tight, so mine's the fridge. What you're going to do is come nice and out. Keep that tension, so you've got the tension here. What we're going to do is squeeze up with your arm, so the arm is nice and straight. Keep the wrist locked, don't want that bent, because that causes lots of tension. Squeezing the pec. Slowly down, don't want to spend too much time down here, because the resistance is short. You want to stay nice and tall, squeeze. come wide, squeeze. And you reverse it again on the other side. Now with resistant bands, obviously they're not great like dumbbells, so you want to slow the negative even more with this, okay? So focus on 12 to 15 reps rather than 10 reps of the dumbbells. But you want to slowly negative up. So squeeze, slowly retrieve it down, okay? Better the tension, the better muscle connection you're going to get and build that bigger chest, okay? Okay, and now for the third and final exercise to build a bigger chest, we're going to be doing decline push-ups. So all of you at home should have some sort of thing that's like high up or relatively high off the ground, so it's elevated. Now, the reason why we do decline is because we've hit all of the middle quite hard with the chest press. We've hit nice and wide with our chest flies. Now we're looking at building the underneath part, which is the hardest part to build, the decline. Now with decline push-ups, a lot of people seem to think that they actually hit the under part of your chest, but in fact, because you're up an elevated raise, you're actually hitting more of your shoulders and your upper chest. Now your upper chest is the one part that builds that chest to make it look more bulgy and actually builds it to be a stronger and bigger looking chest. The decline underneath bit is what makes it pop. So to build a bigger chest, we're looking at the incline of our chest because that is a smaller muscle to hit, predominantly because it hits more the harder parts when you do things like shoulder press and things like that. So with decline push-ups, get yourself into a push-up position from here. You're going to bring your feet up onto your elevated platform. Mine's the sofa. Then from here, keep your back straight and your cores engaged because you want to keep that back nice and straight. Then you're going to lower yourself, keeping your elbows tucked to 45, chest right to the floor, pushing all the way up and extending. Slowly again down, explosive one up. Slow down, explosive one up. Cool. Okay, and you're going to do that between 12 to 15 reps, okay? Making sure you stay under that tension and things like that. And that is how you build a bigger chest. So, hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you're down, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube, if you're watching us on Instagram, hit the like button, leave a comment, and stay tuned for our next top 3 tips. Thanks guys, and I'll see you soon.
I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a